successful trading.
Our traders in our Discord room are recording 10 baggers week in and week out. Our one-on-one coaching featuring Flow Algo, technical analysis, position sizing, and risk management.
While we learn to trade options as a beginner.
Hello, welcome to Successful Tradings for this daily market recap or daily market summary for July the 13th, 2020. Yes, on July the 13th. Whoa. It wasn't a Friday the 13th, but nonetheless, it was the best of time for the bulls, and then it was the worst of times for the bulls, or the best of time for the bears. Without any further ado, let us go ahead and dive in. Hello, folks. On this Monday, what transpired in the U.S. equity markets? First, the market gapped up, as you can see here on the chart. This is a 15-minute chart of SPY, and our traders, many were able to make money quickly, actually, on the call side. So, because even on this gap, without even actually, let's say, if you carried an overnight swing position, I think here, this candle helped us. Actually, before the close of this candle, it was bearish, really, because we posted lower lows, right? Below VWAP, lower low, we're outside of way outside of the Bollinger Band. So this was one of those, how do you call it, head fakes. So they post a low of the day, and then immediately on that same candle, they post the first high of the day overall, right? The first high of the day here is 320.63. The first candle on here was 320.43. But then again, folks, you're beginning to see this pattern, right? Gap and fade, we have been talking about numerous times. So this today was a case, at least in the early going, gap and go. And with expiration being on Monday on SPY, which we love, right? Because the options are cheap. Yeah. So you were able maybe to ride here from 320, let's say 321 to 322 thereabout. It's not a big gain or anything. And then we went into sideways until something happened. Though something happened, now that we are going through our notes, actually, a Flow Algo print for SPY came in at a level of, what was the level? Can we find the levels? But it was a pretty big print, right? So this one was at 321.73. Is it 321.7? Yeah, it's 321.7 because we went at either 322 something. You know they'll have to splash. So a splash of $1, and I think it came on this somewhere here, really, at 1 p.m. Eastern time. They like to splash, and then this move started. This move started based on what we teach here on at Successful Trading. A bearish trend will start. Let's say you close below VWAP, and we are posting lower lows. A potential retest of that didn't materialize, so you had your entry here. Imagine even if, let's say, you waited here. This move on here, kid you not, paid enough if you were able to sell on here. So let's say you were using the 321 put. We can show you the chart for that, because that's what for us we're tracking. That's what I was trading. Other traders were trading different things. Yeah, because I saw some traders had like the 317, and I'm gonna show you the wins. So, oops, is this one? Yeah. So this here, it's saying that this is 321 put July 13 at 3 p.m. Yeah. So meaning somewhere here. Yeah. But 3 p.m. Yeah, somewhere around this candle, because my friends, can you believe that this move went all the way? So this contract that you could have gotten somewhere on this candle, where let's say this is a candle for 2 p.m. So we don't have that on the, I mean, I could take the live one. Can I take the live one? I'm not so sure if I could take the live one. Let me try to find if I have others on here. That's okay. Okay, again, we want to make this video less than 10 minutes, so don't waste time, Telex. 321 puts at 325. Yeah, can we have this one? This is square. Come on now. SPY. Where did it start? Weekly trade SPY. Okay, but in any case, the move on here, are these the 321? Yes, expiring July 13. These contracts were worth definitely less than $1. I kid you not, less than even 80. I will say they were worth 70 or something around this time frame. So you could have entered this on here, folks. These went as high as $7. Yeah, let's show that. Let's show that. Can we? Is there a way for us to show that? Yeah, I mean, yeah, we can generate the chart on here if the good people at Power E-Trade will let us. So 321, yeah, 321. Just never mind. Never mind. What are you doing to this? Oh boy, what a waste of time again on this video. Okay, so here at least as of now, right, the market has closed for 45 minutes or so. You know, the SPY trades 15 minutes after the overall market, but the 321, my friend, here even at the closing worth $5.84 times 6. But we want to show the chart and actually just we need to be consistent with the information. The high for these folks was $7.25. So, well, can you scream 10 baggers? So here, did it reach 10 baggers? Status at all. So, were they never 10 baggers? What am I looking at? No, these are the July 15. Come on, silly man. I'm like, come on. I should know better than that. But that's why I was saying that, are they going to show them to us? Because since the market is closed now, so the 321. Okay, this is much better. Whew. I was like, what then did I trade? We should. Okay, my friends, you could have gotten these at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, we're gonna show. Okay, so this is good. This is good. Let's do this. Let's go side by side, folks. So 10 bagger, 10 bagger again on SPY. We didn't get the 10 bagger. We didn't. We got into this trade much later. But the percentage was decent. The percentage was definitely decent. So this is 1:30 Eastern time. On this chart of mine here, that's gonna be 10:30. Okay, this is it. So at the top on here, but tough to take this trade on here, right? Because the confirmation come on this candle. So for us, let's look at 2 p.m. on this. So to the left-hand side here, I have the option chart of the July 13, 321 calls, and then I have the chart of SPY on the 15 minutes on TradingView. So I'm looking at 2 p.m. thereabouts to see what's the price of this option. Well, folks, if you caught it early, it was 23 cents. Yeah. So 23 cents, and it closed at 84 cents. The high was 84. The high was $1.15. Sorry, I'm reading that here. So yeah, at 2 p.m. here on this candle, yeah, because that's 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific time, where my server, the time for my TradingView is set, right? That's my local time on here, folks. Here, these were worth. You could have gotten yourself a good entry on here within 15 cents, because somewhere on here we break below the EMA 8, that's the yellow line, as you are familiar with now, and then the VWAP, right? So that entry on there, your condition could have been after we break the low of this. Imagine if you entered here at 2 p.m. after the low of that. So I'll guarantee you, yeah, the low was 23. So let's say you entered at 50 cents. My friend, you roll it until here, the close to the last one, it was 576.10. 10 bagger on a Monday. On a Monday, where imagine even that you didn't take any trade, because let's say maybe you are one of those, hey, I'm taking it easy on Monday because I want to look at certain big 10 bagger on SPY again. And especially if you're monitoring Flow Algo and you saw that, hey, they had a print at 1 p.m. At 321.7, 2.8 million shares. Yeah. So that's, imagine even you strangled at the time. Why will they be having that print at that time? They know what's going on anyway. Yeah, they being the big sharks, folks, the big sharks. So they are the one we're talking about. So our traders definitely traded SPY on both directions today. And let's see some of the on our just winners room. We had several trades here that were winner. I was thanking some of the traders on here by putting this the winners, because that's going to help us here. So, oh yeah, well, I mean, we are giving a little bit of our secrets on here now regarding our alerts, but in any case, the day started with this is the trader, the artist, previously known as Mr. Cozy or Cosi. Now his name is Guild of Wealth. Well, my friend, he brought wealth today, didn't he? This was him early on win, just dealing. Kid you not. By what time was it here? Let's look at the timestamp. Can this thing give me? Oh, wait, the timestamp is here. 8:39. That's the time of Pacific time, right? So this is 2 hours into the trading. This trader had already made $18,000. I raise my case. Yeah, his trades. These are them. Shop. Shop again. Traders, they trade anything they want. They are not compelled to trade just their alerts. If the alerts are not moving, why would they not trade something else? So, Mr. Guild of Wealth definitely rocked it this morning. Space trade. She provided the percentage gain on her trade on here that you can see, and then I believe Mr. B had some wins as well. I think they are in the in our hangouts. Then there was why did I even forget the name of this? Please forgive me, my friend. I always go by FUW 2016, but this he nailed it. The 317 put, yeah, 400%. Very nice, very nice. And then Mr. I think his name is Mr. Thomas, but Juice, I still need to get used to that. So plus 57% on SPY calls, yeah, on the ascendancy early in the day. And then Twitter, he made money on puts. We're not going to give you a secret why he was trading Twitter, but he knew what he was trading Twitter. And then holding SPY and B1 strangle for tomorrow. Well, SPY and B1 strangle for tomorrow. That's another story for another day. But definitely SPY from here. If we go to the daily chart, what do we have in store for tomorrow for you? Well, tomorrow it's the beginning of earnings, right? Some of the banks start the earnings tomorrow, so that's going to be very, very interesting. So we will be looking at that. So a Monday that starts with a gap up that it's sold later on. Have we seen that before? Can't wait to be tomorrow. Can't wait to see the opening our pre-market tomorrow. So please join us in tomorrow daily markets pre-market analysis, where we will break down some of the news, the price action for some of the stocks on here. So it was I would say it was a good Monday, really, because a lot was moving today. I mean, we saw a lot of movement, like these ones are. This one, this is the candle on this one. Let's go to the 15 minute because it's more impressive on the 15 minutes, and we will conclude with that, right? I mean, it cannot get better than that, folks. The setup that we generated a video on June the 29th, showcasing how to trade a bearish pattern. So go ahead and look at the three conditions and tell me which candle on here was your entry. And after that, my friend, you never had a moment of stress and you would have traded this one like a champ. Those options on Square, let's say if you were trading well, we're not going to see that well. It's not going to represent well. Yeah, actually, because it's going to represent well from the open because we gapped up. Gap and fade, folks. Gap and fade. So on Square, if you miss that opportunity, let's quickly look here and we will conclude on that. I promise. I promise. Yeah, I keep promising the video is going to be less than 20 minutes. No, but this one cannot be more than that. So let's say if you're trading the 115 or any put of that matter. Yeah. So just say, so the chart is here very quickly. So these were going early in the day for 47 cents. Yeah. So 47 cents and even 50. Yeah. 47 cents. We just, yeah, 50 cents. They went as high as $3.49. So if we round up, that's a $3 profit that you will have amassed, my friend, in just, let's say, literally, so 15:30 there. I'm reading the time on here, 2 hours. I'll rest my case. We hope same place, maybe same broadcaster. Maybe we have a guest. I don't know. But in any case, who could be the guest? Okay, well, you tell me when we have the guest. So, well, we will have one of our traders. One of these days, we do a live actually on on Zoom. So we do a live market recap. That will be fun. That will be fun. So let's schedule something like that. So thank you everybody. Nice beginning of the week to all the earnings season. I mean, whatever goes high must come down at some point. So we have a case of that today. And once again, we have a proof that puts pay more. If you believe in that, you will come back and trade them tomorrow with us. Thank you. Have a great evening. Have a great day wherever you're watching from. Bye-bye. Hello, welcome to Successful Tradings for this day.